What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. The Expanse Season 2, Episode 2. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy. It is currently 3:30 in the morning. I got off of work at like 9. Got home. Fell asleep. And then didn't wake up till a little bit ago. So we're here with the Expanse. So sorry if the video does get released later into the day. I try and get the Expanse as early as possible. But nonetheless, we're here. The Expanse. Last on! Phoebe Station no longer exists. And it also exists in real life. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. It is a moon. I don't remember what moon it was, though. Was it Saturn's moon? No. Saturn. Okay, Saturn. That makes sense. Makes sense. But Phoebe, done, shocked. It has been blown up by the Martians, which I would say the incentive there was so the UN could not, have a stronghold on Phoebe, where that supposed, bioweapon is. I don't even know what to call it. I think there is a name for it at the moment, but I'm not totally for sure. Christian got a spy, so we'll see what goes on there. That's going to be interesting. It's for Fred and Fred Johnson, everybody. See what happens there. And yeah, the end. I love the end scene with just the whole crew talking. That was a great scene. That was a lovely scene. Black market cheese, pretty good stuff right there. Miller and Holden are okay though. They don't have any more radiation. They cannot procreate, so there will be no spin-off of this show of Holden's daughter or son. So fairly exciting. So let's get into the Expanse. Stop wasting time. Let's get into the Expanse. Season 2, Episode 2. Oh, God, fuck! In 3, 2, 1.
Well, what was on Phoebe that Mars didn't want us to find?
We'll never know that, will we?
Sir, we precipitated this by sending a ship to Phoebe in the first place.
So the UN has no idea what's on there.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
You want us to attack a Martian moon? It's a declaration of war.
Yeah.
No, it's a warning.
I would say...
Serious one, but that's the point. It shows that we're willing to strike at the heart of their territory.
Degrade the command and control at the same time. I like it.
A base for a base. I don't know how we can get much more proportional than that.
True to a certain extent. I get where he's going at.
You're saying you won't carry out a lawfully given order?
If that's the case, Admiral, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask.
No need to pretend this is a request, sir.
Damn. Souther, he's fucked. Does that mean he might have some new motives? Maybe he joins the OPA or even joins Mars, per se.
They ditched the gas freighter disguise. Be interesting to hear why.
You're damn right it will.
Shall I meet them on the dock with guns?
We'll start with conversation.
I love that. I don't know why, that's hilarious.
Plan capture.
Oh no. Yep.
God.
God, I hate space.
We barely got out alive. And the only reason we're here now is to see if you want to do something about it.
Naomi. I love her.
Everybody down there is dead, they're dying, they're being studied like bugs under a microscope.
They're beaming the data here. It's an abandoned communications relay.
At least some of the people responsible for Eros are going to be there.
If we want answers, we have to take that station.
Oh.
If you want to take that station, you need to land an assault team. Do you have any idea of the resistance inside?
No, we don't. That's why we're talking to you. You're the military genius.
Well, I don't do that kind of thing anymore. And the OPA is not an army.
Okay.
And if you'd seen what's happening,
We'll see about
on Eros,
that.
you'd be right there with us.
Julie died for the belt. She believed everything.
A friendly bunch, they'll have whatever you need. Union offices are about 2 levels down from here, and the Tycho station at Min, just past that. Y'all can apply for assistance at either one of those if you need. Now, your lodge is gonna be right around that corner, all right? So, but they're rock hoppers, right? They don't have the skills for this place. Be ashamed to get stuck in group housing with some shitty job, right?
Yeah, that'd be a real shame.
Amos does not give a fuck. What is he up to?
I'm gonna feel better when I watch those assholes burn.
Look, I'm for killing whoever needs killing, but it's not gonna make you feel better.
I love that line.
It all boils down to an excuse, and that excuse ain't worth a good goddamn when the world is burning down around you.
Okay,
I mean,
Alex popping off.
Just as bad as doing the wrong thing. Being a bystander. I mean, what kind of people are we that we only help?
I'm sorry, darling. I think that's chance taken.
Your compare said he buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay. Alex was spitting though.
We just had a UN drone on Earth. Came this close to wasting that whoopo of a Sarala. That!
I like the geometric tattoo he has on his neck.
And how do you suppose that's gonna play out? Don't know yet. But should be ours. Like Anderson Dawes on series.
Uh-oh.
Maybe now. Maybe now. It's our time.
Oh shit.
I need 50 good fighters. Send your best.
Okay. I understand Fred's motives. He just, the way he did that didn't need to be done.
Listen, I hope you understand if I ask you to sit this one out. Close quarters battle can get kind of hairy.
What the hell used I ever be out on a ship? Nah. Going down on the assault team.
Oh shit.
Have you seen the breaching pod? It's a beer can taped to a rocket. You're not gonna like the ride.
Fred's trying to land 50 pissed off pelters and 7 different OPA factions on that station. I mean, somebody's got to keep these idiots from shooting each other.
Hey. Miller's got a point.
We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not a good line in any TV show. That terrifies me. Fuck. I hope it doesn't follow standard TV show tropes.
I'll have...
You're in Tonic with a line. You're not as invisible as you think you
I'm
are.
not in a covert op. I would have pegged you as Scotch drinker.
I don't drink often.
You're entitled to celebrate. Your transfer went through this afternoon. Jupiter fleet could come in.
Oh.
And the solar system is in tatters because of people like you and Aaron Wright. Despite your delusions to the contrary, you, Madame Undersecretary, may be the worst person I have ever met.
Damn.
Bad. But I prefer beer. She's buying.
I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
That is treason, isn't it?
Well, shit.
It certainly is.
Okay.
Come on, Hoss. Give me the word.
We should be close enough by now.
Heat her up!
Amos is having the time. Oh, I love the color change. I don't know why, but it's sexy.
Where's that stealth ship? It's supposed to be here.
Oh, shit.
Heads up! We got a bogey up. Go next to the Molinari. Shit, I'm on it.
Oh! Oh! Shit. This is where they would die.
This has been breached, but the correlates is okay.
Oh,
Captain,
we're breathing. It must be good.
we're okay.
Good deal. down a thruster. I low-key am annoyed by the way he talks.
Launching breaching pods now.
It says FedEx.
Nothing. Alert. Are you seeing this?
There's a gun on the ring.
Oh.
What the hell was that? Sorry, partner. That was us getting our ass kicked. God damn it, I need that thruster. Give me a few seconds.
You already said that, Amos. Come on. This is so tense. I love it, dude. Oh my goodness.
Off the pod.
Fuck. You don't know which one it is? No, they wouldn't do that to Miller. They wouldn't have him be an off-screen death. Dude, this... Oh.
Surprise, assholes.
Holy shit, this is sick. This is sick. Time to go hunting. Let's go.
Look like nobody home, maybe.
Holy shit.
You okay? There's a Joe around.
What?
All right, everybody on the floor. Show me some hands! Now!
They're like hooked up to some sort of like...
Turn it off, dirtbag.
Now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of their species. Political favorites? My benefactors are powerful. Get his ass out of here.
Fucking lobbyists.
That's what we're trying to find out. In a controlled, isolated environment that can be sterilized if it gets out of hand.
You could have fed it a vat of bacteria.
I'm not interested. We can apply it.
Apply it to what?
To everything. We become our own gods. Imagine human beings able to live in hard vacuum without...
We're gonna need complete access to the data, as well as the names of everyone responsible for setting this in motion.
Done.
Oh my god. Dude, that was trippy. That was trippy as fuck. Whatever that was. Holy shit. But what an episode. That might have been my favorite episode. I mean, one, you gotta talk about the space battle there. That was one of the coolest that I've probably ever seen. In terms of realism and just pure, just the adrenaline, just the way it was, how it was shot, the suspense. Like, very well done space battle. That was great. That was, oh. That was fire. Miller killed the scientist, which, what he was saying is kind of compelling. You know, we could be our own gods, per se. Use it to, but does that in and of itself, does it take away just you? Is it like an ego death, metaphorically? Everybody's not them anymore. Their ego's shattered. The sense of themselves is shattered, and they're just all one with the universe, or not one with the universe, but one with this alien life form that could be good or bad with whatever intent it is and has, if it's that much sentient to, you know, reality and is aware of what's going on. They said it was on its way to Earth. So there's that. I don't know. But Miller's going to be in some deep shit. I think Amos is going to respect him, though, because he kind of pulled an Amos there. He's learning. He's being more... Even though he wasn't gun heavy when everybody was shooting those scientists in the chairs, they just all fucking was like... He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he sees the scientist, he's like, bang. I think he did it just for Julie. Honestly. And I also get, like, why you wouldn't want that, because that just adds to more escalation. That adds to more fear, and it's another weapon to be used, you know what I mean? No matter if one person thinks it's to save humanity, and one person thinks it's to destroy humanity. Like, it may not be the best thing. Just the start of this episode, the way it felt, the pacing of this episode, I can tell this is probably going to be my favorite episode. And this episode might be the one that fully hooks me on this show. You know what I mean? Like, I've loved this show before this episode, but I'm like, I'm waiting. And this episode gave me what I wanted, and in everything. I mean, the story, the pacing, the characters, the decisions they're making. I mean, you have with what's going on with how do you pronounce it? Souther? I'm guessing Lieutenant Fleet Admiral Souther, who's now on the Jupiter. He's going to Jupiter to be an admiral there, so that's going to be interesting. I like his character, I do, but I also like Christian's character, and that scene with him and Christian. I really like that scene. I like Christian. I mean, she's down to being upfront and honest, even if it could possibly kill you. Like, I get both Souther's perspective, and he's like, I don't want to escalate this further. Why would we go attack another base just to prove what? That we're down to have war? Like, dude, there's better ways, and I agree that Aaron Wright is not good for them. I think Christian is a sketchy person, but I feel like she wants to do right. She wants to do what's good. You know, she even says she wants to talk to Fred Johnson, and that would be considered treason, but she's willing to do what's right, even if it's against the country or whatever, against laws or anything like that. So, there's that. I love the fact that Miller is just terrified of space. He just likes being on ground. He doesn't want to deal with any of that shit. Zero G. He hates it. And we start off the episode, or one of the first scenes was him falling and him mentioning hate space, and then they're on their way in the pods and puked and was complaining about space. I love it. It's hilarious. It's good stuff. But we'll see what happens with Miller. I don't know what's gonna happen with him, man. Something bad could happen. I mean, Fred Johnson ain't gonna be happy, and even Holden. I don't know. I think Amos will be understanding. Amos will be like, okay, all right. Even Holden will probably be like, I get it. Like, we don't. But he was the only one with the answers to most of it. You can probably get other scientists and help out, and they'll understand it quick. But he was the one who kind of knew everything most of the part. But they do have all the information, or they should. So, all the data. So, hopefully they can get somebody to, you know what I mean, understand it. Like how, I mean, you have your main hero, which is Holden. Everybody can tell that he's a good guy. And mostly everybody's perspective is that he's a good guy. You had Fred, who, in his perspective, he's a good guy, but a lot of other people see him as the bad guy, even like Naomi, or even Holden. But they're all working together for one goal, so they can still work together. You have Christian, people like Souther see her as a bad guy, but she sees her as a good guy. Every villain has different perspectives, or even every hero has different perspectives. You don't truly know if they're good or bad, you know what I mean? So I love that. And we'll see. I mean, Fred and Christian are probably going to talk. Fred's probably gonna release this info, maybe, or if I wonder if he's gonna keep it silent. I don't know. I don't know. But I love it. There's a line that Fred Johnson had is the OPA is not an army. We'll see about that. I mean, this episode it kind of showed that it was a little bit. There's something about the way the actor who's playing Fred, like, there's something about him and Alex, like, their voices to me seem really over the top in the way they talk. Maybe it's just like the future and accents change and the way people talk and their dialect is different. That could be a reason, of course. I don't know. It's interesting to me though. Alex has a very southern, but also like he has like two different accents going on. He has like a southern accent, but it's also mixed with something else, and I can't really tell. I can't, but it's very interesting. Very interesting. And Amos, I mean, he's kind of doing his own thing. He still listens. He's a good crewmate, but on his own, I think he just hates everybody, honestly. The only person he loves is Naomi. He can probably respect Holden, but not really. He said he would throw him out of the ship, kill him, and they threatened each other. He doesn't really like Miller, but he can get along. He can still be a good person and still get along. But if you do something that he doesn't like, he'll snap on you. No doubt in my mind. He will snap on you. But that was a fun episode. We'll see what happens more with the proto-molecule. This alien life form. I mean, Mao, he's kind of got the keys to that, low-key. And then Christian talked to Fred Johnson. Maybe they can come in an agreement, have an understanding, maybe work together. Well, I don't know. And then fucking dealing with Miller right now. Miller and Fred, Holden, everybody, killing the scientist. Fred and Holden were like, hey, we'll hear you out. We'll get everything we need. We'll listen to you. We'll hear you out. Miller was like, no, I'm done with this shit. Bam, he's dead. So we'll see what happens to him. I hope he doesn't die, man. I love him as a character. I do. And he's kind of developing as well. He's learning new things. He's acting differently, to a certain extent, making more friends. You know what I mean? Being certainly a better person and almost in a leadership role, especially when he was on the assault team. He kind of was leading that, so I like that a lot. I do enjoy that. I mean, that was a fun episode. We're getting into it. That one's hookable. That was a good one. It was a great episode. Maybe my favorite of the whole series. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit the notification bell. For daily videos every single day, if I'm on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below. This was the Expanse Season 2, Episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. No Superman and Lois. I'm sorry, because after this, I just got to edit it, and then I'm going to bed, because it's almost 4:30, so I got work tomorrow. And, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch ya for another video.